I thought I was gonna marry him.
He blackmailed me.
He cheated on me. My body is not good enough for you.
I don't think it had to be this way.
I missed it.
I can't help but love you.
Do you think there's a chance we could get back together?
Oh boy. Thanks to EOS for sponsoring this video.
My name is Audrey and I am 25 years old.
Who are you doing this video with?
I'm doing this shoot today with my ex-boyfriend.
My ex-girlfriend.
Angela, she is my ex. My dream for the future is to have a loving relationship and also a family with Angela. I think if I'm able to change, I think she will want me back. So I just really hope that that is something that can truly come out of this.
I think there was always a lack of trust. I kind of knew his past of lying, talking to other girls.
I come up from a pretty broken past and I wasn't able to kind of connect with individuals very well.
Okay.
I would look through his phone. Eventually, I found things that I didn't expect to see. Messages, photos, and videos to other girls. So I found out that he was cheating on me. The worst part was the second time that he cheated on me, just because I didn't expect it, and to be honest, it was worse than the first time just because there were so many of them.
Even though I ended things, I never really wanted to end things. It's just I need to be happy too, you know? I don't know. I mean, if we could get back together and figure it out now, that would be awesome.
We were together for 6 years. We've been broken up for like 3 months now. Since we split up, I've been kind of just looking more inward and being with my emotions and just being okay being alone.
My goals were like marriage and like having a family. I kind of just wanted to keep going.
She wanted to settle down. I was still active, wanting to go out. I wouldn't say necessarily I wasn't ready for it, but yeah, maybe, okay, I wasn't ready for it.
His priority was the partying. I had had enough of feeling like a second option.
I wish I could have listened more, just heard her out and acted upon what her feelings were.
Is there anything that you wanted to say that you just never said?
I think I'd tell her that I wanted to marry her someday.
Oh my God.
We have a really unique connection, and I think we always did. This could be a way for us to get back together.
Why did you two break up?
I internalized a lot of my problems, and I never expressed anything that I felt like needed to be said.
I wanted to chase my dreams and he just wasn't giving that full 100% energy for me. Then coupled with like the infidelity, he cheated on me. I got like a message online from some like random account.
I sent explicit photos of myself to somebody anonymously, and they blackmailed me.
They were sent to me, unfortunately. He tried to like lie his way out of it and eventually came clean to me. And yeah, that was it for us.
If that hadn't happened, do you think you'd still be together?
Oh yeah, I thought I was gonna marry him, so yeah.
Oh gosh, here we
For this
go.
first step, you're gonna stare at each other for 3 minutes without saying anything.
I'm nervous
3
about
minutes
seeing
without
him
saying anything is
again.
crazy.
My hands are a little sweaty, not gonna lie.
We haven't talked for like 2 months. I feel excited but nervous. Just say that.
Go ahead. If you have 3 minutes, no talking, just looking into each other's eyes. Starting now. You were leaning back so much from him.
I didn't even realize that, to be honest. I think I just naturally wanted to be away from him. The longer I had to look into his eyes, the more hatred I felt towards him. He's really good at reading my emotions through my eyes. I was sending "I hate you" through my eyes.
It was hard not to talk, you know, because you obviously have a lot you want to say.
We're like the most unserious people, you know, especially together, so it's hard not to laugh.
It's all right.
It's like I'm looking at the girl that I knew when we first talked, and it's just profound.
I felt kind of weird. For a long time, I wanted to feel wanted by him. Now, his feelings are all there, and I'm kind of like,
Do you think there's a chance you'll get back together?
I don't know. It's hard because when someone does something so like catastrophic and blows up your relationship like that, it's hard to see past that thing that they did.
I'm crying.
Watching him kind of like smile and be happy, it made me upset. It's like, how can you stand there and look like that and like everything you've put me through?
It was really hard because I didn't really expect her to kind of cry when she initially saw me, even though I kind of inflicted that much pain on her. Suddenly seeing me just kind of standing in front of her, I think that brought back a lot of negative emotions initially, but then after she was able to get through those tears, we were able to kind of just joke around, and I can tell that like she was trying to like perk up a smile.
All right, great job, you two.
Oh, that was really long.
Yeah, that was intense.
The longest 3 minutes.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
We're both so nervous. Like,
I know. I don't know what to do with my hands right now.
How do you feel knowing you're gonna kiss your ex at the end of this?
A little flustered, a little anxious, feeling a lot of things right now.
Having to like look at you
Yeah.
was really hard. 'Cause
Just reminded you of a lot of things I did.
yeah.
I know how much I hurt you.
Do you feel bad seeing me cry?
Yeah, it's always hard seeing you cry, especially when it's
Really? Because
my
I think
own
you've
fault.
seen me cry a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I say it, especially when it's my own fault. But
Sometimes hearing him talk is kind of funny because I can like kind of predict what he's gonna say. The things coming out of his mouth are just things that he thinks he's supposed to say, or things that I want to hear, what makes him look better maybe.
Is it hard to trust what he's saying?
Yeah.
do you miss me being in your bed?
I miss being Little Spoon, yeah.
Yeah.
Next step is we're gonna have you experience a shared memory together. Big spoon, little spoon.
Okay.
You both talked about taking photos of each other.
Yeah.
And then you also said we do this fun thing.
Oh yeah, we would switch clothes.
You're gonna be putting on what she's wearing.
Okay.
All right, you two, going down memory lane.
Okay.
God, this is this is wild.
This is actually the day we broke up.
yeah, that is very true.
What do you
Not
think of your
the day
outfit?
they broke up.
I mean, you look so slay.
Yeah? I feel a lot more free than I usually do.
What do you like being a little spoon?
It makes me feel small. We kind of had a routine. We'd go to bed, we'd fall asleep with me as Little Spoon, and then we'd kind of flip-flop back and forth. So doing that again, that was sick. Enjoyed that. It's
Not that was sick.
Yeah. Feels normal.
I've missed it.
What would Chase have to do to get you back?
If he could just like do all the things that he said he would do, I would love to see my ex in my future.
My heart's racing. I'm not opposed to getting back with her, but I got a lot of work to do on myself, and I got a lot of growing up to do.
Oh, this is such a cute one. This was when we were super
Yeah.
in love.
Do you ever watch these videos?
No.
Oh really?
Actually, no. I literally forgot this video existed.
Really?
Yeah.
Man. I would always just kind of watch them alone. It was like a time when we were both happy.
I have never felt like I've been able to laugh with somebody so much in my life. I just like was really happy when I was with him.
Do you miss moments like this?
I think I miss the ignorance and like the innocence of it.
Do you wish that we can go back to this, or do you?
I
just
think
going
if
forward
you
with
didn't
it?
cheat on me, I would have said no.
Okay.
But since you did, yeah, I want to go back to
Okay.
that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I've been seeking other means of help so that I know that I'm not alone when it comes to this problem of consistently lying and hiding the truth.
So what are the chances of you two getting back together?
If it were up to me, I would say 100% because I know what I need to do mentally, physically, and emotionally in order to make that happen.
How should I pose?
Like a jacket, like a, yeah.
These last 6 months have been the most transformational in my entire life. Through the process of this breakup, I found a lot more sense of peace and security with who I am.
Do you remember our first photo shoot?
Yes.
Yeah. She was definitely very nervous. I think that was one of my favorite things to do was help her find that level of comfort. Sexy. The JCPenney.
I don't even feel like the person that I was 6 months ago. No glasses.
No?
I'm not seeking to fill that hole of our last relationship.
I like this though. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Stay here.
It kind of like his.
Definitely not the same person I was when I was in a relationship with him.
Ooh. That sounded good for them.
Yeah. This way. I want him to be honest with me and tell me why he did what he did, how he really feels, because I feel like, at least in private, it's very easy for him to like lie to me.
What did it feel like holding his hand?
I don't know, I felt like almost like a little kid. Like when you have like a school crush, I guess.
Why do you think we broke up?
We wanted kind of different things in our lives. Was that pretty close or?
Like half and half.
Ish? Okay.
Ish, yeah.
Why did we break up?
Because you made a poor decision, and I have too much self-respect to let certain things happen without like consequences.
I feel like there was just a lot more things taking away from your focus on us.
It was elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did we break up?
The lying and the cheating part.
I think he cheated and lied because he has a lot of deeper rooted problems.
I was addicted to porn. This is why I felt as if I had two different lifestyles. One was where I was in a relationship with Angela. Another was where I was kind of living in my own little private bubble that I was able to kind of do whatever I pleased. So.
How do you feel knowing that one decision blew up our 4 years together?
It still hurts a lot because I don't think it had to be this way in order for us to heal. There was still so much good in our relationship, and I feel like I didn't give myself the chance to do that work with you. And I have to do it by myself.
And you're doing it. The world didn't end.
I know, just that one did.
Dang.
Did you ever want to marry me?
Dang.
What stopped you from proposing?
I did want to marry you. I don't know, I guess it was a goal of mine, I suppose.
I wish I had set boundaries, because maybe then I wouldn't have invested like so much of me into the relationship.
I told you like, oh, a ring, I'll get a ring when I can afford it. I didn't, maybe I was scared.
Are you gonna get back together?
I don't know if we're gonna get back together. I want to know that he's ready to take on that kind of commitment, because 6 years is a long time with no ring.
Were you happy with my body, and am I even your type?
Why are you laughing?
I don't know, I don't want to hear the answer.
Why did you want to ask me that?
Obviously, I just compare myself to whoever it was that you're talking to, or whoever's photos you were liking. And I know that I don't look the same as them. Honestly, it makes me feel like shit. Like, I always complain how like, oh, I don't go to the gym enough, or like, oh, I wish I went to the gym more, but I don't think you realize it's because, like, I feel like my body is not good enough for you.
Dang.
And that I needed to become better so that you wouldn't look at other people. And I know that you're gonna say it's not like that, but that's like the only way that it can make me feel.
It's hard to kind of trust my word and my actions when it comes to it now, but I will say that you're beautiful.
It doesn't matter what you say when
know.
you say the same things to other people. So how does it doesn't mean anything?
At the end of the day, yes, you are my ideal type, body-wise, mentality-wise, emotion-wise. It's just generally how I feel when it comes to it.
His response was nothing new. It's what I've already like heard or expected, and I don't know if I can believe his answer.
Do you truly believe that we could have a successful relationship in the future?
No.
Yeah.
What would it take for you to say yes?
I have a hard time looking past what happened, and I'd have to see an evolved version of you.
I respect that because I know in myself that I'm not quite that person that I want to be. I do hope that one day that I am that person, not just for you, but for myself.
Do you still love me?
Yes. And I really hope that through change, I'm able to dictate that we can start building trust up once again. Do you still love me?
Yeah. Even though I don't want to. It just sucks because no matter what you did or how you treat me or how you will continue to treat me, I feel like I can't help but love you.
Dang.
I just let you treat me like shit.
Dang.
But I still want to be with you.
Dang.
Sometimes the pros outweigh the cons. Sometimes I think to myself, like, would I be okay with him continuing to do it as long as I could be with him? And I don't know the answer to that, but sometimes I lean towards yes, as long as he's in my life, I'm okay with it.
If I asked you to marry me, what do you think you would have said?
Like when, like?
Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah, I would have said yes.
Yeah. Would you say yes now?
Ooh.
Like right now in this moment.
Right now.
I don't know.
Surprise.
Don't do that. If he was to propose to me right then and there, I probably would have said yes, but then we probably would have like had to talk a lot about it. You know, there's a lot of trust that needs to be rebuilt. But yeah, I still see like my life with him.
How are you both feeling right now?
Sweaty.
Giddy.
Yeah.
But next, you two are gonna kiss. You both consent to it. You two are comfortable with.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because your lips was chapped, girl.
So this is a big moment.
Let me stop.
How else did you kiss, right?
I'm kidding.
I was nervous because I don't think we've ever really kissed much in front of people, let alone a camera.
Going into it, I was scared, but somewhat excited.
I was wondering if I would feel anything or if it would like change my mind in any way.
I just feel my heart racing.
Get them chat
getting
lips.
almost like a giddy, like a
Let's
kid
stop.
again.
There's a lot of emotion on my end, you know, because like when you break up with somebody, like you don't expect to see
Them
them, you
chapped
don't
lips.
expect to kiss them, to hold them. You kind of assume that that's going to be it, but you know, it wasn't.
Are you ready? Go for it.
Well, all right.
First, I was like really hesitant towards it, but I feel like when we started kissing, it felt very natural and it felt nice. So I wanted to keep kissing, but then it's like my mind was like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing this.
They clearly, like, they still. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the kiss was good. Just felt good, felt right, felt normal.
We've done it a million times, but with this one, it just felt different.
You can see it. With the, I'm not sure with them. I think.
Did you feel something?
Confused.
Did a little part of you not want to feel anything?
Yeah, it would be easier that way if like I could just like turn off the emotions and hard stop it.
How did that feel?
Yeah, that's definitely what she was giving.
It felt nice. Can I kiss you again?
If you want to.
Uh-oh.
Feeling her lips and feeling her so close to me was an amazing experience. Hopefully that sparked a little bit more love. Feels nice.
Okay, that's enough.
You think we could get back together?
Why do you look like that?
It's hard to answer right now. I think we still need to spend some time apart and go where we're going.
Yeah.
Is it more of a maybe right now?
It's not a no.
It's just not right now.
Yeah.
So when is it?
Right, when is it?
When is it?
Still a win if it's not right now.
You know, you broke up with me, so I respect your decision. You know, I still got my stuff that I need to work on, and I feel like if we're to rush into it too quick, then we'd just be setting ourselves up for failure.
Yeah, I agree.
If you could say anything to Chase, what would you say?
I love you, and it did feel like we were back in a relationship. I hope this is all gonna be worth it in the end.
You can be honest, like, do you still want to get back together? I obviously know what I want. I feel like you know what I want. I think I'm in a position where I am wanting her a lot more than she wants me.
I feel like I'm very like protective of myself right now, and I think it would take a lot for me to agree to get back together with him. Yes.
Okay.
But not right now. You need to do some work on yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
I definitely think there's a possibility of us getting back together, but that all depends on him. If he's actually going to change.
I truly felt hurt for what I did, and it kind of pushes me to work harder to fix myself, not only with the communication, the lying aspect, but also the making sure that she feels confident about who she is, because I know how confident she can be, and I know how beautiful and strong of a woman she is, and I just want her to also feel that as well.
He has to change himself pretty much completely, and I don't know if he has the willpower in him to do that.
Would you want to get back together with me after that?
No.
Dang.
And you two would like to apologize to each other for it?
I guess I'd just like to apologize for hiding myself from you. I'm just sorry for letting those parts of me hurt you the way they did.
I was honestly proud of him for crying. It's just a testament to his growth. I wasn't necessarily a safe space for you. There are versions of me that I am very not proud of.
I really appreciate hearing that from you. And I see a lot of growth that you've done over these few months too. I can tell her confidence radiates off of her.
Does it worry you that I seem more confident?
Maybe a little bit.
It should.
I mean, you're not mine anymore, and you could go anywhere.
I do forgive him. It's just the line between like forgiveness and like getting back together is like, those are kind of two separate things to me.
Okay. They remain friends. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Angela and I are doing better now and in constant contact. They are on the path to getting back together. Okay. Alright. Are no longer talking and have blocked each other. What? Wait, is there anything else?
Thanks to EOS for sponsoring.
Dag, I did not expect that. I thought they were gonna actually like make it work. They are no longer talking. They blocked each other. That is wow. And I had more high hopes for them. That's wow. Wow.